Hey guys, today I am heading to Asta, which is the American String Teachers Association Conference, which is being held in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've never been to New Mexico, and I've also never been on a plane alone before, and it's also been a couple of years since I've flown. So today I'm heading on that plane to New Mexico, so I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening. You guys, we are in the Chicago airport, and I'm sitting here, and we just met 4 other violists. How crazy is that? Smile, yes. I don't know. It probably won't end up in the video. We've touched down safely in New Mexico. It is about 1:30 in the morning my time, so I'm pretty exhausted. So I made it here alive. What ended up happening yesterday is I got a shuttle over to the wrong hotel. It was not anybody's fault. Somehow I'd missed an email from our president that had told us that we were going to switch hotels, and there was this weird week in school where I don't think I was getting emails. I think something went funky with my account because I missed a few emails from a couple of people, and I think that was one of them. So I ended up in the wrong hotel, had to Uber at about what would have been 2:30 in the morning my time, or like midnight here in a strange city, trying to get over to the right hotel, but luckily it was just about a mile away. Today we are going to go to our first day of the conference, which I'm super excited about. I would introduce you guys to my roommate, but he's in the shower right now. We're on our way to the first set of sessions. Is that what it's called?
Yes, sessions.
Okay, set of sessions. It's really pretty out here, actually. I hardly need this coat. We just got through registration and we're trying to get to our first session. They give you these cute badge. Yeah, all these little ribbons. I've got, let's see, what do I have on here? I've got viola, I heart strings, all these cute little things. There's Jordan. We're getting our morning Starbucks because we can't survive anywhere without Starbucks. So Jordan just made me realize that I have not introduced these guys yet. This is Jordan, otherwise known as Mom. That's M-U-M because she is the viola mom at JMU. This is Hannah. She's one of our cello friends. She's awesome. This is Abby. She's a violinist, and we're spending Asta together. We're on our way to our first session. We're going to learn about interactive performance. It's me and Hannah. So we just got out of a session by Doc Wallace, who is a violist. Here, I may as well introduce these guys instead of just jabbering on. This is Greg. I talked about him earlier, but he was in the shower. Hi. This is @Viola Greg. Go follow him. He's an awesome violist. And this is Patricia, an awesome cellist. She's here with us from JMU. So yeah, that session was really fun because at the end he played electric viola, and I really like fanboyed out because I'm an electric violist and I love electric viola, and everyone should play electric viola. Okay, I'm mostly vlogging right now to brag about this weather because this is so beautiful out here, and we're in this wonderful plaza and we're going to get some food. I just came out of a session about learning how to finance as a musician, which was
telling you about how poor you are.
Yeah, I basically learned just how poor I really am. But yeah, I guess the takeaway from that is no matter what profession you're in, start saving for retirement now. If you're 20, you really want to start saving for retirement. But yeah, that was really interesting. Seems pretty inevitable to me.
I'm so short.
Hey guys, so we just ran into some people that I grew up learning music from. This is Matthew Radspinner. He is the orchestra director at Williamsport. And this is Dr. Caravan, who was the cello professor at Bucknell, but you just got an awesome new job, didn't you?
I did get a new job.
Where is that?
The Eastman School of Music.
Maybe you've heard of it.
Just a small little school out in the middle of nowhere. You guys know that. So it was really cool that I ran into these guys in New Mexico, of all places, because I've been living in Virginia for so long. But yeah, so it was cool to run into them here at Asta. We're all pretty exhausted after a long day of conferences, but our sessions. But I came out of a really cool session about doing tours with your group. Whether that be a band, an orchestra, your own tour. That was really fascinating. And I also got to learn about how we're going to teach rhythm, and I'm definitely going to post my notes about that later because there's some really interesting things about teaching rhythm that I'd never thought about before. So yeah, we're just about to finish our day with our last conference. Oh, I also kind of fanboyed over the guy who runs the electric violin shop Instagram, but he seemed really busy and I couldn't get a selfie with him. But I did see him here, and that was really cool. So you guys, I just got a little bit starstruck because Drew Ford, who's also known as that viola kid, was downstairs and I got to take a picture with him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to speak very long with him because we had to get to a session. Otherwise, maybe I'd have him do a little shout out in the video or something, but yeah, I was kind of starstruck. I watched a lot of his videos in high school, still do, and in middle school. Yeah, so that was really cool. Here's a picture. Yeah. There's a lot of people in this room, so I'm not going to use my actual camera, but now we're checking out a bunch of products from a bunch of cool vendors that have all their, oh my gosh, sorry, I just walked right past an electric viola violin section. I'll be back. Cool. This is my parents. Hey guys, I'm switching my instrument. Oh my gosh, like all of my fingers put together just goes like into all. I can't even play this. I'm too big. Oh. That was my best shot. I'm kind of obsessed with these dried prunes. I really like them, but something tells me I might have some troubles later. I'm not sure. But we're about to go eat dinner. We're gonna do a connection dinner, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to, I'm gonna not walk into the women's bathroom. We're gonna do a little connection dinner and try to network some people from Virginia. Hey guys, good morning. We're on our second day of the Asta conference. This is
Oh, hi, I'm Merle.
This is Merle. She is moving across the country from New York to LA, and she works for BuzzFeed, and her bike rack needed reattaching to the car, so we were just in the lobby this morning, and she said that she needed some help, so it's kind of funny.
I literally said, does anybody know how to attach a bike rack?
Yeah, so it's funny who you'll meet on these little adventures, people from New York going to LA. Make sure to check out, are you making a video then?
Yeah.
All right, make sure to check out her video about moving across the country.
Yay!
Yay! All right, we're here at day 2. I went through my first session today and we're getting some lunch now. I went to a master class for the viola and the instructor really approached some big points in very different ways that I'd never seen done before or had done to me, but they seem to be really effective with the student that he was working with, so I'm definitely going to start to apply some of those in my lessons with my students, especially beginners. It was really fantastic, and they played the Stamitz Concerto, which is one of my favorite concertos. If you're a violist, it has to be one of your favorite concertos. I just came back from a session on a concept called dysmusia, which sounds a lot like dyslexia. It's actually a study on how we're teaching students with dyslexia how to play music and how to read music, which is really fascinating for me because I'm really interested in special music education, and I definitely have some new approaches that I will be taking if I ever have the opportunity to work with a student that has dyslexia. I just went back to see some of the vendors because we had some vendors that were there today that were not there yesterday, and my favorite thing was this program called Cadenza Live. It reminded me of a program that we used to use in high school that would help you evaluate where you were with your piece that you were learning by recording yourself, and then it would analyze, and it did a fair job. But this program that I got to try today was really exciting because it had a huge library of string music, and it told me exactly what notes I was sharp on, what notes I was flat on, where I slowed down, where I sped up. It was just phenomenal, and it's a pretty new program.
Let me show you something so you can review what you did now.
You guys, sometimes nothing is more sad than trying the best viola you've ever played on and knowing that and then hearing that it was $25,000. So I got really cramped for time yesterday and was going through my footage and realized that I forgot to talk about one very special session that I went to. The amazing Dr. Caravan was talking about how you don't have to be perfect in your first year of teaching, but rather she explained the steps to make sure that you will be a good teacher, and it was really inspiring, and I hope I get the chance to share some of those with you guys. Hey guys, so what you're about to see is the poster sessions, which is where students and other researchers have come together and made a poster about something that they've been researching for however long. I have a friend in there, a couple of friends, Jordan, Hannah, Abby, and Dr. Maynard, all put together a poster that I'm really excited to see, and my new friend Tyler put together a poster, and there's also going to be a lot of cool research topics that I'm sure I'm going to be excited to read about. You guys are going to see some of the students from our university in the zone. They're giving a poster presentation right now. This was put together by Jordan, Hannah, and Abby, and one of our professors at JMU, Dr. Lisa Maynard. Sadly, Dr. Maynard could not be with us today, but she helped put this together, and in fact, she was the staff administrator for it. So these guys had a really good time, and they put together a really great presentation. Hey guys, this is my friend Tyler, and he put together a really cool presentation, and he's going to tell you about it.
Hi, I put together a poster documenting my research on the critical edition of the John Blackwood McEwen Sonata for Viola and Piano, which will be coming out in print shortly.
Nice! Yeah, let's take... Hey guys, we're at the gala right now. It's kind of like a party of where we're gonna hear some music from some awesome string musicians. I don't know, whatever you want to. We found At That Viola Kid again, and here's Dong-hee. We're both really fanning over him because he's awesome. Go check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah, YouTube, please subscribe. I need to have more subscribers. This is really great. I love making content for YouTube, and I would love an incentive to do so. So
Yes.
check me out.
Thank you. They just had a moment where all the string teachers, if they had their instruments, could come up and improvise, and I wish I had my viola. That really hurt that I didn't have my viola, but it was so cool, and they marched out. Oh, it was so much fun. I tried to take a video of it, but it was much too dark, and I couldn't get it. I am back in after a very long but good day. We had so much fun, especially at that last gala section where we got to have a little bit of a party and celebrate being string teachers. And teachers got on stage and improvised. We danced around. We had some good food. Oh, it was so much fun. We went to dinner with them. I just had so much fun and was so inspired as a string player. You can hear my voice is out because we were cheering and having so much fun. Here for my last day of the conference. I'm the only JMU student left because my friends had a much different flight than me. Because, like I said, I came from Pennsylvania, so I couldn't get a two-way ticket. So I'm here for the last day. I'm hoping to enjoy a few last sessions, and then I'm on my way to the airport to go home. Quite a few more vendors here today than there were yesterday, so I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. So apparently there's not a lot more vendors. I'm just kind of dull and didn't realize that there were two sides to the vending area, or however you want to say it, like where the exhibitors are. I did not realize there were two halls. Sorry, going. Whoops. I get Okay. Hey guys, so because I'm the last one to leave New Mexico from JMU, I was just kind of hanging around, and I was traveling down the street to my new friends Sasha and Guillermo's hotel room, but there was this sweet elderly woman walking down the street with huge suitcases. I mean, these suitcases were ginormous. I could barely carry one of them, but I decided, you know, I'm a young man, and she seemed to be struggling a little bit because she actually left one behind. So I asked her, can I carry this for you? She said yes, and we went to her hotel, and she comes to tell me that she's from France, she's on vacation, and she's a director of musicology at a school in France. So I just thought that was really cool. Because, you know, we have that connection through music, so I thought that story was worth sharing. Those bags were ginormous. I won't give this woman's name away, but my gosh, I could barely carry one of them. I don't know how she got two as far as she did. Hey guys, so I'm doing this last thing on my computer because I'm busy editing the video. Now I'm on my way home. I've got a 12 hours worth of flight. This trip was absolutely fantastic. A lot more than what I was expecting. I was expecting pretty good stuff. I would like to thank our Asta chapter and the people who went on this trip. That's Greg Childress, Brianna Proctor, Patricia Morrison, Hannah Lechner, Hannah Gould, Abby Volkancic, Jordan Wright, Rebecca Walker, for putting up with me on this trip. We had a great time. We learned a lot. I met quite a few celebrities, at least they are to me. They're some of my heroes, and I got some selfies with them. I finally got a selfie with the guy who runs the Electric Violin Shop Instagram, woman who helped design one of my favorite models of electric viola. You guys should go follow these people, and of course that viola kid, and literally like everybody else that I met. Everybody was so fantastic, and I was reminded just how great it is to be a string teacher and how great it is to be a string musician. I would like to thank BVS, Buffalo Valley Singers, directed by Connie Pauling Young, for giving me this opportunity. They helped me get a ticket. They helped me financially with this trip so I could actually go and do it. And without them, I wouldn't be here, and I would not have had this experience for my education and for me as a person. So huge, huge thank you to them. Yeah, just make sure that if you want to view any of my stuff, you can go to davesimonsmusic.org. All my social medias are there, all my music, all my videos. I'm not going to take 10 minutes and explain to you. Go and subscribe and like to my channel. But those things are also nice. So again, thank you so much to those people. And I hope we can do something similar like this again soon in the future.